Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. Hunter Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Brown with a return here. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd. Shuck. Taken in by Lance, right side. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd down run from Achane. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down. Saints.
First down, and they go right back to it. And having gained up about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
2nd down carry for Achane. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Coming to the line. This is 1st and 10.
Saints. First down.
On play action now. Shuck. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Brian Burns.
A loss of 6 yards.
And he's got his first here after he had 3 of them just a week ago.
It's taken him a minute, hadn't it, Kate, to find some resistance. And hopefully that's the start of a consistent push they can have up front that really does prevent some of these longer drives as this game goes on.
Here's Shuck on 2nd down. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. And to the surprise of absolutely nobody, that penalty is declined, and that touchdown's going to stand.
Yeah, there's times these officials have some legit conversations with the coaches with decisions to be made. That time, I don't even think they had to look to the sidelines. They knew that one would be declined.
Saints nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shuck's gonna throw here. Buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. to throw. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Working quickly here.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and 13.
Shuck changing the call. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. You gotta be getting worried along that sideline, Brock. Seeing him pick himself up again already after another hit.
It's just a great part of this game, right? Just look at the dichotomy between these two sidelines. One of them, that defense is saying, yes, exactly what we came here to do, is mess up this clock and try to knock him out. And to your point, the other side, they've got to find solutions because this is way too much contact.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Oh, he was happy to take a backseat in favor of getting the win last week, Brock, but we all know receivers, right? I think he'd like a few more catches in this one.
Yeah, books have been written about certain receivers that want their touches. And when you produce, you're going to get more touches.
He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that will make it 1st down Giants.
Put up a performance like he did on the ground a week ago, you grab the attention right away of your opponent. You know they had watched those runs from a week ago. They were dialed in on him, still couldn't slow him down.
Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. That's going to set up a Giants 1st down.
11 more yards. That's another Giants 1st down.
Now give it to Scannaboo on the draw. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
Game plan a week ago, it turned out pretty simple. Keep feeding him the football as long as it was working, and it never really stopped working. And I like that early carry here, showing you it's not just a one-week wonder. This guy's a workhorse.
We drop him after, looks like about a 3-yard pickup. And that gives New York the first.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down or distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Sends this one to and through the end zone. So that it's going to bring up 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Second. Bring it to your set. Hey, alert. Momo.
Working on 2nd down. Dart. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Justin Reed has the INT.
And after a loss last week, Kate, that pick can really have a calming effect for your defense, actually your whole team, right? You want to play complementary ball, and if you can take the ball away defensively, you sure give your offense a shot in the arm.
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. Back to throw. Shuck. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And it's going to be 1st down New Orleans.
26 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Shuck looking to pass here. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough pass partner making that play against double coverage. It's second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. A lot of space ahead. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Off the play action, Chubb. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete, it's second down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
To throw, Chubb. Connection is made to Travis Achane. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. Third down.
And it brings up third down.
Chubb. It's complete. This is Bowers. Give him 2 yards. Stop made pretty quickly there. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Achane running right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Achane again on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 here for Shuck. And a 4-6 passing on what has been a very busy drive for him. Achane to the right. And a good gain here, 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that will sure help.
Going to the ground again on first. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now Shuck to throw. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Going with an alternate play here. Throwing, Chubb. Pass rush is there in time once again. They down him on the last snap, Brock. Force the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up fourth down. Now Charlie Smith will try to knock this through for the Saints. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. put it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Canterbury gets it here to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Offense to the line. Second down.
Second.
Back to throw. Here starts. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And give him a gain of about 6 before he steps out of bounds. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Rolling on third. Here's Dart. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Takes the handoff, now Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He'll drop this down to Achane. He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And it's going to be first down Saints.
11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Shuck working from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Coach up the call. Throwing on second. Shuck. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Abdul Carter. And he's got one now, coming off that 4-sack game and player of the week honors last week. Offense going audible this time. From the gun on third down. Finds his back, Achane. And there's the stop finally, but what a call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14.
First down, Saints.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shuck now from the gun. And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. Second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here's Shuck on second. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Chuck's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Dart on 2nd down. Trying to keep things alive. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is completed downfield directly. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get the big play just before half. 30 yards. 5 seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And they'll start the half with Scatterboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Looking quickly here.
Chase Young on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now
Scatterboo on 2nd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darts back to throw. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. And now it's going to be 2nd and 20.
We don't get to see that kind of hit a lot. You know, this league has done all they can to try to protect the quarterbacks, Kate, but that was one heck of a shot he took in the pocket.
Dart now on 2nd down. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The deep pass comes up big. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up. Good start on the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There goes that man once again, Brom. Once again, able to get the better of the QB. Third pick for him already this season.
I don't know when these QBs are going to learn. This is not the kind of guy you pick on. Throw it somewhere else.
And the catch in and out of his hands. Contact separating him from the football that time. Second down coming up. Well, this defensive battle just continues, Bronk. They have set the tempo, been the dominant factions in this game, and that's only growing with every incompletion.
Kate, the results have been the same, but these are a couple different game plans, right? By these two different defenses, but both of them smothering and suffocating.
And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Achane, the ball carrier.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. From the pistol, he gave to Scatterboot. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's tackled at the
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
And on second down, Scatterboot gets it again. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And Scatterboot on third. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time, and that's going to bring him to fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Dart from the pistol. Taking a shot deep here. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Gain of 64 yards. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
S-O-N.